This podcast was created for you, the adult immigrant or English learner who has arrived in the United States with courage, determination, and a dream. Whether you are taking your very first English class or are already working in an American workplace, the episodes of this podcast will provide the language tools, professional skills, and motivational framework you need to build a successful life in America. Vocational English as a Second Language, VESL, is not just an English class. It is a gateway. It opens access to better jobs, higher wages, financial stability, civic participation, and the professional respect you deserve. Every hour you spend in a VESL classroom is an investment in your future, an investment that compounds over time and produces returns that extend to your children and grandchildren. Each of our episodes focuses on a key aspect of professional and academic success. You will learn vocabulary and context, read articles about real workplace challenges and triumphs, and receive practical tips drawn from the experience of successful immigrant professionals who have walked the path you are walking now. Free VESL classes are available at adult schools, community colleges, workforce development centers, and public libraries throughout California and across the United States. If you are not already enrolled, enroll today. If you are enrolled, attend every session, complete every assignment, and treat every class as the valuable professional opportunity it truly is. Your journey to success in America has already begun. This podcast is your companion for every step of the way.
Listening and speaking in professional settings. Key vocabulary. Pronunciation. The way in which a word is spoken, including the sounds and stress patterns. Improving pronunciation helps ensure that coworkers and customers understand what you are saying. Fluency. The ability to speak or write a language smoothly, accurately, and expressively. Fluency in English comes gradually with consistent practice both inside and outside the classroom. Clarification. The act of making something easier to understand by explaining it more fully. Asking for clarification when you don't understand a workplace instruction is a sign of professionalism. Presentation. A formal talk given to a group about a particular topic. Giving a short presentation in VESL class helps students build the confidence to speak at work meetings. Feedback. Information about how well someone is doing something, used as a basis for improvement. Welcoming feedback from your teacher and coworkers is one of the fastest ways to improve your English. Featured article. Reading article. Speaking English in public, in meetings, on the phone, with customers, or in job interviews is one of the most anxiety-producing experiences for adult English learners. The fear of making mistakes, being misunderstood, or being judged for an accent can cause highly intelligent, skilled workers to appear less capable than they truly are. Overcoming this fear is one of the most important investments you will ever make in your professional development. The first truth about professional speaking is that clarity matters far more than perfection. Native English speakers make grammatical mistakes every day. Regional accents vary dramatically across America. What matters most is whether your listener can understand you and whether you convey your ideas with confidence. A worker who speaks with an accent but projects confidence and clarity is vastly more effective than one who hesitates, apologizes for their English, or avoids speaking altogether. Practice is the only path to confidence in spoken English. VESL classes are specifically designed to provide speaking practice in a safe, supportive environment. Every time you speak in class, answer a question, role-play a workplace scenario, give a brief presentation, or simply read a paragraph aloud, you are training your brain and mouth to work together in English under conditions of mild social pressure. This training directly prepares you for the higher-stakes speaking situations you will encounter at work. Professional listening is equally important. In most American workplaces, employees receive instructions verbally. Missing or misunderstanding these instructions can lead to costly errors. Developing active listening habits, maintaining eye contact, avoiding interruptions, and asking clarifying questions will make you a far more effective and trusted team member. The telephone remains a significant communication channel in many workplaces. Phone calls provide no visual cues, which makes them particularly challenging for English learners. Practice by calling simple businesses for information. Ask for directions, store hours, or service details. Each call builds your confidence and competence in phone communication, a skill your colleagues will come to rely on. Tips for success. 5 success tips for this chapter. 1. Practice speaking English at home every day. Describe what you see, narrate what you are doing, or tell a story to yourself or a family member. 2. Volunteer to speak first in class whenever your instructor calls for a response. Speaking early reduces anxiety. 3. Listen to American radio, podcasts, or TV shows daily to train your ear to the rhythm and sound of professional English. 4. Do not apologize for your accent. Instead, focus on speaking clearly, slowly, and with confidence. 5. Role-play common workplace conversations with a classmate, a phone call to a client asking for a day off, or reporting a problem to a supervisor.
And that is a wrap on today's episode of the VESL Podcast, Vocational English for Success in the USA. Thank you for being here. Learning a new language takes courage. Building a new life takes strength, and showing up today, to listen, to grow, to prepare, that says everything about who you are and what you are capable of. Every episode of this podcast is drawn from the VESL Success Series, a 96-chapter curriculum designed to give you the English, the skills, and the confidence to succeed in America's workforce. And the best news? VESL classes are free at adult schools and community colleges near you. We encourage you to enroll, attend regularly, and take full advantage of everything that is waiting for you. If today's episode helped you, please share it with a friend, a family member, a coworker, or a classmate who is on their own journey. Because when one immigrant succeeds, a community rises. Subscribe to the VESL podcast so you never miss an episode, and explore the full Sersea Podcast network at www.serseapodcasts.com for more free learning across English, culture, history, and ideas. The American dream is not a guarantee. It is an invitation. And every word you learn, every skill you build, every class you attend, that is your answer to that invitation. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep moving forward. Until next time, the VESL Podcast, from the Sersea Podcast Network.